Well, hi, this is Ken with Village Green, and I wanted to show you our latest spotlight, which is our landscape that we did for Robert out here in West Plano. So Robert had lost most of the plants in his landscape bed due to the freeze that we had a little while ago. And so we were pretty much starting from scratch, other than these magnificent Japanese maples. But beyond that, we were pretty well starting from scratch. The border was in place, but all the plants, almost all of them, are brand new. So when we do these landscapes, what we like to start to do is we use larger plants on the outside corners and to frame the home. The shrubs that you see in the back, those are abelias, and those are going to have a pink bloom on them. And they'll get up about 4 feet tall, so that's going to frame this home nicely. Also, to help frame the home, this is a forest pansy redbud. These grow nicely in the shade. They'll also grow in the sun, but you can see it has this purple leaf to it and beautiful pink blooms at the very beginning of spring. It's one of our first spring bloomers. In front of that, in the corner, the flowers are Dianthus, and these are holly ferns here in the front. Because what we like to do is we have taller plants in the back, or more medium semi-dwarf plants. Then we like to sprinkle in front of that dwarf-sized plants to give a nice layering effect. To frame the entry, what we have, these are Flirt Nandina. That's that feathery plant in the background. That's going to get, a couple of feet tall or so, and it turns nice red in the wintertime. And then one of our favorites to use is, this is heuchera, also called coral bell. That's the purple plant. It'll have pink blooms on it. And then holly fern. These are plants that work really well in a shaded landscape. And this landscape, it faces north, so it's highly shaded. So, all in all, Robert was just delighted working with Hannah and her crew. He loved working with them. And the other thing about this landscape that he asked about was what fertilizer we used. Well, we used a 1818 fertilizer, but he was really impressed with how well these plants have grown over the past just few weeks. And that's all about the soil preparation. So we spent a lot of time tilling up the soil and putting in compost, and then tilling up the soil and putting in more compost. Hugely important, and you can see the results from that. Within just a few weeks, the plants start taking off and growing nicely. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and send them on to your friends and family. This is Ken with Village Green, where we grow plants, we're growing people, and growing relationships.